Okay. It's late at night. I normally don't come on here, but I want to make sure everybody watched all my videos today. Some of the videos that I did today, I did quite a few. Oh, shoot, it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm about to go to bed. But normally, why is it? Uh, that's jail. Normally, when I get ready for bed, I drink my hot water before I go to sleep. I drink my hot water. I do my little face thing, get all the stuff off my face and get myself ready, cleaned up, and go to bed. That's what I do at night. But yeah, that's what I do at nighttime when it's time to go to bed. And then today I use what is this? I use my facial scrub today. I don't use it at night, but it got that niacinamide in it, that's for sure. And I do that, but like now I take off my earrings because I don't need that anymore. And if I sleep in them, I'm probably going to lose them. I don't know how people sleep in a whole bunch of earrings, but I can't do that. Now, so you know what I'm saying, but you can give advice. I'm not giving no advice on no relationships. I don't give advice. That's not advice. I'm just sharing my thoughts, not advice. I'm not telling you to go do anything. I don't have no date on no Saturday night. I don't never have a date on Saturday night. Okay? I don't have that. I'm an old person. Ain't nobody taking me on no date. Okay? Ain't nobody trying to take an old person nowhere. You know what I mean? I mean, if somebody take me somewhere, it'll probably be to the hospital for my knee. Hello, Valerie. How you doing? Yeah, I'm an old person. Ain't nobody trying to take me nowhere. But anyway, I was scrolling through other people's live. I was going through other people's live streams earlier, to get a sense of what are people watching out there on YouTube. And let me tell you something. Most of the videos, thank you, Natalie. I think it's Nadale. Thank you. Most of the videos, most of the live streams I seen on YouTube when I was scrolling through, all of them are about horoscopes and tarot card reading and all this kind of stuff. People cooking regular meals in their kitchen and stuff like that. Just regular stuff. So I don't know why y'all be coming on down on me about my live stream when these people are just doing tarot card readings and stuff like that, or they're yelling at the camera. Oh, because I'll ask this when I go on live stream. You're only 10 years old. I don't know why you on this one. You shouldn't be here. But anyway, no children should be on my live stream. At 10 years old, you should be asleep somewhere. Hello from UGK Records. Welcome. I could have been a rapper, to be honest. I could have been a rapper, but fate had other plans, But anyway, I was watching these other people live stream, and they ain't got too much popping going on these live streams like y'all be talking about. Y'all be coming down hard on me about live streams and stuff, And some of these live streams ain't got nothing going on. How are you? Yes, yes, yes. Anybody under the age of 18, you should not be in my live stream. You should be with your parents. Not here. It's too late at night to be on here talking to me. I don't talk to children. I ain't interested in talking to children about anything. Anyway, uh, I'm watching these live streams. Ain't too much going on. Ain't too much popping on these live streams. It's people yelling at the camera, or it's you staying on that live stream. Nocturnal. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why are you here? Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be somewhere else? Shouldn't you be scrolling on? Scroll up. Scroll up, so scroll sideways, go find something to do. Besides sitting here talking to me about nothing. You know what I mean? Anyway, so my observation of other people's live streams is that everybody's got really not that much going on. People trying to make money off of a tarot card. They were shuffling cards. Every video, every stream I scroll, everybody's shuffling them cards. Oh yeah, let me tell you about what happened to you, or what's gonna happen to you, and all this, and your wife is gonna leave you, and all. I mean, just crazy stuff. Is the English language hard to understand? Yeah. Look, I don't know why you got an agenda against me, but you sound like my girl. I have a lazy eye. Why do I have a lazy eye? What are you talking about? Why are you here? Why are y'all bothering me? Right. I keep getting all those tarot card readers. I'm like, where is all these tarot card readers coming from? Why is there so many on live stream? And why are y'all paying them that kind of money to get a horoscope? Basically, they just reading you the horoscope out of the newspaper, out of the magazine. That's it. I mean, I could tell you your future and your destiny. I could tell you right now, based on just a few facts. I could tell you what's gonna happen to you tomorrow. Some women eating cornstarch. Yeah, this crazy stuff. I don't understand. There's a lot of crazy live stream. People just staring at the camera, not saying nothing. It's like, sir, what are you doing? You could just go to bed. Just go to bed. Are you Indian? No, I'm not Indian. I'm from Indiana. But yeah, it's a lot of people doing crazy kind of live streams. It's like, what are you talking about? You look like Mike Tyson. You are so big. Thank you, Nade. Is it past your bedtime? Yes, it is past my bedtime, though. I'm up, talking to people. I'm talking to a few of my trolls on here. My trolls love to come on here at nighttime, like crypt keepers, and come on here and tell me about myself. Why? I don't know what's behind that name. There you go. But anyway, yeah. So I when y'all compare me to other streamers on here, don't compare me to none of these people. Some of these people on here are not doing anything special. They not getting from what I could see, barely anybody is getting even 100 views at one time. Unless it's something straight up political. It seems like the political stuff get way more attention, or celebrity. Other than that, I don't know why YouTube just cut me off. Okay. But anyway, other than that, it is uh the live streams that I've been seeing ain't too spectacular. They're not too spectacular. So I think I'm different from a lot of people and a lot of Jay, what the hell you doing up? Ain't you supposed to be in the bed? Um I think I'm a lot different from a lot of live streamers. I mean, from what I can see, ain't too much going on here. It's kind of sad. People chopping vegetables. Lady been chopping the same vegetables for a good hour or so. I kept coming back. She still chopping vegetables. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. Thank you. Kamala are being gay all life. Is that a trick question? Is that a trick question? I'm not gonna answer that question. I think you trying to set me up. That's a trick question, and I ain't trying to answer that one. What do you mean I'm not hard working, Jay? What are you doing here? Ain't you supposed to be at your job? Ain't you supposed to be hammering something, doing plumber work or something, plunging the toilet? Ain't you supposed to be doing something like that? Ain't you supposed to be dropping fries or something? I don't know what you do, but whatever it is, you supposed to be at that job. You ain't supposed to be on here. You supposed to be at work. But shout out to all my night shift people that is working and watching my live stream instead of watching the tarot card live streams on here. Oh, you just break. That's what I'm talking about. You work in the hospital. Doing what? I hope you ain't no damn doctor. I know you ain't no doctor. I know you ain't no doctor. Please tell me you ain't no doctor, Jay. Please tell me you ain't no doctor. Because there ain't no way. I'm calling the Board of Health right now. How I get you out of there? You know, because you definitely a troll. I don't know. You should be operating on people. Or whatever you doing. What you do over there? What do you do? Please tell me you not operating or cutting nobody open or nothing like that. I don't think you need to do that job. You needed doctors but not nurses. Why you don't need nurses? Your patient loves you. Are you a nurse? Oh Lord. You a nurse? We all doomed. We all doomed. You know what? To be honest, I could have been a nurse. I could have been, I could have been a nurse, but fate had other, plans for me, but I could have been a nurse. You look like you may have a strong meatloaf odor. What the hell does meatloaf smell like? Is meatloaf funky? Does meatloaf stink? Are you saying I smell like cooked onions? I like onions though. I do like onions. I like red onions and green onions, I'm not a nurse or a nurse. I do MRI exam. Who are you exam you doing? Who is letting you do the exam? Close your eyes. Let the rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight. What? Says, look. You might be at the club, but we ain't at the club. We in the house. I'm great. What you suffering from? Why you suffering? Yeah, so I think my live streams are okay. When I measure against other people. So you guys don't worry about how many people is in my live stream. I seen so many that were under 10. A whole bunch of live streams with people under 10 viewers. What nationality are you? I'm black. American. From Indiana. Thank you, John. Thank you. What are you saying? Who's a Buffalo Soldier? Are you a Buffalo Soldier? The cause of my lower viewer count is because I smell like meatloaf. You can smell me through the screen. Since when did we get smell-o-vision? If you can smell me through the screen, you've been smoking too much or something. That means you need to call the 911. You don't got a hit of that Fenty fold or something. You don't got a hit of that. Because why are you telling me you can smell me through the phone? Something ain't right. Oh, there ain't a damn thing to be anxious about. That's good. That's good to hear. Some people do get anxiety. Mm-hmm. I'm releasing bad odors to where? To where? How can you smell me? Where can you smell me from? How is that possible? You in the year 2030 or something. We in 2026. You in 2030 because we can't smell through the TV or through the phone or nothing like that. So you above us. Can we remove the poll? Why? Why am I removing my poll? What is wrong with you? Are you okay? This is not relationship advice. I haven't said anything. I just asked a question. Are you triggered or something? If you are triggered by my relationship poll question, then you need to just go on and scroll up. Go on to the tarot card reader live stream. There's plenty of that. Thank you, Seth. Mm-hmm. I am not married. Um, you guys that don't like my live stream, you just gotta move on. You know, there's plenty of other people that you can terrorize. You know, there's a woman chopping vegetables right now. Go talk to her. There are some tarot card readers right now that are just getting their answers from a magazine. Go talk to them right now too. I have property in the UAE and the war is sitting. Jay, the war is war. Okay? Ain't nothing you and me can do about it. The man in charge. The man in charge. The man in charge. That's all I can say about that man. You want me to buy meatloaf? A rich, handsome man put a ring on for you? No, I don't meet any men. I don't meet men hardly ever. I used to when I was younger, when I would be out, you know, and stuff, riding around. I used to meet guys. I don't meet men now that I'm old. Ain't nobody trying to talk to me as an older person. You know. That's the unfortunate part of getting older. You know, sometimes you meet people, but it's very rare you meet people when you get older. You know, I'll just be an old lady by myself and, you know, doing my thing, writing my articles, volunteering, and that's it. That's life. That's all I got going on. Maybe travel somewhere here and there. That's it. Nobody's trying to marry me. But I do see some people get married sometime on social media. I see older people get married sometime. But where would you go? I'm interested in going to California for a little vacation. I've never been before. I do want to go to Greece, and I want to visit China. That's it. Somewhere in Africa. That's it. Did you have a carrot today? What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you asking me about a carrot? Why do I look like Bugs Bunny to you? What the hell I'm walking around with a carrot? What are you talking about? You need some beds. I don't have any bed sheets. Please give me some old ones. I live in Pakistan. Oh, yeah, I don't have no bed sheets to give you. If I had some, I would send them over express mail. But I unfortunately do not have none here in America, no extra ones. But put your GoFundMe in the chat so people can help. Have you ever imagined yourself in a wedding dress? And you know what? I have been married before, but I never wore a wedding dress. I did not wear. I didn't have a real wedding when I got married years ago. That's when I knew I should have known the relationship, the marriage was gonna be on fire and straight to hell when I didn't wear a wedding dress or have an actual wedding. I should have known then. But I do. I think I would look hot in a wedding dress. I could see myself in a wedding dress. I'd be hot. I ain't gonna get no that old, grandma type of wedding dress, like a suit or something. I ain't doing that shit. I'm getting the real deal. You know what I mean? With the lace and the trim and all and the flow, the flowing and all that. I get all of that. If I had the opportunity. But time is ticking. I'm getting older and older and older and older and older, you know. You only got so much time to look nice in a wedding dress. You want my old clothes, old makeup, sir? I mean, I don't have no old stuff. What kind of stuff? I don't have no old stuff to give. What are you talking about, Natalie? Did your son ever get a library job? No, he didn't. He did not get the library job. He's been trying all kinds of jobs and no job yet. So I don't know. How are you, Chase? He did not get one yet. He's been trying to get one, so we'll see. Oh, he's a graphic designer. He's really good at art, graphic design, video editing, all that stuff. He's good at all that stuff. He trained himself. He taught himself how to do all those things. He has a YouTube channel. And he taught himself how to, do all of that. You're from Africa. You have a gift for me. What kind of gift? You don't look enough to have a kid that's living. Oh yeah, I'm an old lady. I'm an old woman. I got grown people. I mean, he's almost technically grown, whatever you want to call it. 18. 18 is a big age. Hey, Big Will, how you doing? You look young. Thank you. That's what people say when they see me in person, that I look young. I don't see it, but I've had people question me when they look at my ID. There's no way you this old. Yes, I am. There's no way. You sure? I had a lady had me up in the eyeglass chair, and she was questioning me. Yeah, 18. Just he just getting his feet wet out here, so he trying to find a job. He really don't want a job. He want to be an artist, but I told him you still gotta get a job. You can still be an artist. You could do both at the same time, but you need money to support your work. You need money to get all the equipment that you want and stuff like that. He need to buy computers and all that kind of stuff. So you need the job to help buy all the stuff. Because I can't do it all. I can't buy you all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Would you ever date a guy in their 20s? No. No, no, no. I need somebody a little bit low energy. Not like low energy, they can't do anything, but not high energy. I don't need too much high energy type of person in my life. I need somebody you know, a little bit on the low energy, but not too low, because then I want you to be able to do stuff, but not outdo me. You know what I mean? Not outdo me. I don't want you telling me we going for a hike on Mount Everest or something. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody young. And I don't want to have to keep up with young people stuff. I don't want to have to keep up with young people music, young people whatever. Uh, Not the lasagna buddy. You're young. You are Jay. What kind of young you supposed to be? What kind of young you supposed to be? You don't talk young. You talk old. Like you about 95. A good 95 years old. But see, then I can't talk to nobody that's too old either. You know what I mean? I don't want to be dating nobody too old. I don't want that either. I don't want nobody ancient, trying to talk to me. They got old people smell, you know what I mean? Not I'm not saying nothing that all old people smell. I'm just saying once we reach a certain age, our body starts to decay and we all start to get that old smell. I'm not at the old smell yet because my body isn't rotting yet all the way. But pretty soon, it's gonna be rotten, and then I'm gonna have that old person smell, But I don't want to get it too soon. I don't want to inhale, it too soon with a partner and they have old people smell. I don't want to inhale, but eventually I'm gonna have the same smell too, because that's what, old people, that's what happens when you get older. Um, You can learn a lot from an old one. Yeah, you could learn a lot, but I don't feel like nobody telling me, back in my day. When I was younger, we used to do this and that, I don't want to hear all that. Did you go to the club tonight? I ain't go to no club. I can't go to no club. I got a bad knee. I can't go to no club, be hopping and skipping on no dance, twerking on the dance floor. I can't be doing all that. I got a bad kneecap. My knee hurt right now. That's why I need somebody my age who understands a hurt knee. My knee is compromised. You know what I mean? It's compromised, and uh uh it has something wrong. I don't know. All I know is I got a knee problem. So somebody that's gonna marry me, they gotta accept the fact that I got a bad knee. You know what I mean? So I can't be running around jumping and skipping and all. I can't be doing all that. So whoever, if I marry, somebody want to marry me, they got to accept the fact they got bad knee. That means that I can't be standing up in the kitchen cooking for you and all that. I can't cook for you because of my knee. Um, I can't wash your clothes because I can't see that well. So I can't be washing your clothes either. So don't expect me to wash your clothes or anything like that because I can't see that well. So I can't see what's wrong with your clothes. Do you date Latinos? I never had an opportunity to date a Latino man. I've never had that opportunity. That'd probably be interesting. I've never had the opportunity presented before me. I live in Indiana. I don't know any. I don't know. All I've seen is black and white people most of the time. I mean, as far as knowing people, I mean, I've seen all kinds of people, but as far as knowing people, I've only known personally black and white people. That's it. I don't know nobody else. I know of other culture. It's not like I never seen other people. It's not like I never seen other people that are not, other than black and white. But I have not had friendships with them at all. You know. There you go. I'm low maintenance. I am low maintenance. My hair cost me $29.99. My nails, I got a 6 pack of press-on nails. It cost me $40. It's like 6 sets of nails that last you a long time. I got that. And, I don't buy a whole bunch of shit. I don't do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm pretty regular. I'm very plain. My place where I live at, I'm not gonna show what it look like really because it's kind of like a man's. You would think a man live here because I don't have nothing decorated. I don't do no decorations. It's very plain. My bathroom is plain. And, the only thing expensive is the shower curtain. The shower curtain and the shower curtain liner is the only thing expensive in the bathroom. That's it. That's it. I'm very plain person. I don't do too much. You know. Hello, Chisholm. How you doing? Yeah, I don't do too much. I'm just an old person. I find entertainment in Hey AZ, how you doing? I find entertainment in, playing hangman in the middle of the night in my bed. You know what I mean? I be on my tablet. I be playing hangman, on my tablet and stuff like that. I do stuff like that. Um, you know, I'll play somebody in checkers or tic-tac-toe or something. I don't have a whole bunch of people in and out my life. I don't have drama. I don't have those confrontational friendships or nothing like that. I don't have people calling me all night and all day asking me about crazy shit. I don't have all that going on. If anything, I would call myself a loner. I'm a loner type person. I have family. My family is close, but I have a loner type of energy. I don't bring a lot of people into my space. Because for one, I don't want to have to I don't want to have to deal with too many different personalities and too many different people. I just rather just be by myself. I'm okay being alone. I'm not a lonely person. I'm just alone. An alone person. That's it. That's it. That's me. That's me. But yeah, that's what I do. That's the kind of personality I got. But I come on here to, I hope y'all been watching my videos. I posted several videos today. Several videos. So I know y'all should be watching those videos that I watched, that I snipped earlier. You know, talking about accountability and all that kind of stuff. So watch those if you're interested in that. And if you want to still go to my Substack, I'm on Substack. You can message me on there. Now, if you message me on Snapchat, which some people have found me on Snapchat and have been messaging me, do not message me nothing crazy. I rarely check I rarely check Snapchat. Do not message me nothing out the way. You ain't gonna get no response, because I don't feel like no hammer pics. I remember people used to send me all kind of pics of themselves all the time. Every time I would talk to a dude online, that you meet online or something, the first thing they want to do is, hello, oh, you so beautiful, and then the next minute, I'm gonna send you a picture of me, and the picture of you is just the waist down. Why is the picture of you the waist down, sir? And your feet are ashy. Your feet are ashy. You got on beat up sandals on, and you trying to send me something from the waist down. Why are you sending me that? Don't send me that. Don't send me that. Okay? Don't send me that and you ain't camera ready. You know what I mean? If you gonna send a woman a pic from the waist down, you need to get into the makeup room and get yourself together before you take your picture. You need to get your lotion right, get all the crevices, get your lotion and oils or whatever you got to do. Put lotion on your ankles. Get some nice sandals. You know what I mean? If you're gonna take a picture, from the, shooting the camera from down here and all that, you gotta make sure all your shit is together and looking right before you click send. Because, whoever you send it to, they're gonna be judging you. They're gonna be judging you all the way from your ashy ankles to your raggedy underwear. You gonna keep your raggedy drawers on when you taking this picture, this scandalous picture? You gonna keep them raggedy drawers on? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Don't do that. Get in the production room and fix it. My girlfriend cheated on me and I broke up with her. Well, thank God, Travis. Thank God. You had the sense to do the right thing. You need more foot cream? Yeah, that's what you need. Your wig is lifted. What does that matter? Why are you caring about my hair? Why are you that close to what I'm looking like? It's nighttime. I'm about to go to bed anyway. What are you talking about? Why do you care? Stop worrying about my hair. Worry about the message and not the messenger. Message, not the messenger. Don't worry about my hair. Don't worry about it. When I go out, I look fine. I look okay. I look fine. So don't worry about it. Now you're concentrating on the wrong things. There's way more important things going on in the world than worry about my hair. Don't worry about me. Worry about your relationship with Jesus. Jesus Christ, your Lord and Savior. Worry about that. But anyway, yeah. So, um,